Hey, we should summit the mountain tonight. Getting the stream up, but I'm probably not going to start for a few minutes because I want my friend who inspired me to play this game to be here. So hang tight. I'm getting set up. We will summit the mountain tonight, and it might be a little bit before I actually start playing, but gather around and hang out and enjoy the chill music in the meantime. You are not late. I just got started and I'm not playing yet because I'm eating real quick and Celeste had to run to the store. and this is like the end of the game. So I didn't play last night because I had a headache. I've had a really killer headache, and I'm probably gonna miss a few days this week because I'm having a lumbar puncture on Wednesday, which is probably going to give me a headache as well. So that's fun. It's for opposite reasons. So the lumbar puncture is because there's too much cerebrospinal fluid in my skull, putting too much pressure on my brain. And if you know anything about freaking hydraulic, it's water. It's water pressure, guys. Anyways, not a good condition. They call it pseudotumor cerebri because it's everything a tumor is except a tumor. So that's cool. And that the lumbar puncture is going to measure just how bad that is. But then in doing that, they will drain cerebrospinal fluid. And it's possible because I have like hyper stretchy tissue due to hypermobility. Like my sister's diagnosed hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos. If you're familiar with Ehlers-Danlos, it's a connective tissue disorder. I'm not formally diagnosed with that, but I am diagnosed with hypermobility spectrum disorder. Different practitioners have strong feelings about whether or not to diagnose Ehlers-Danlos. It's a whole thing, rabbit hole. But so, like, it's pretty clear, like, I have some I have tissue laxity, stretchy tissue. That's probably what contributes to POTS and gastroparesis and stuff like that. But anyways, these things cluster with autism and ADHD a lot. It's a whole thing. Look it up. Check me on my work. See if I'm wrong. But so I'm getting the lumbar puncture, and it could heal more slowly because they have to puncture the meninges, the dura around the spinal cord. They do it low enough so that they're like below the base of the spinal cord, but there are still branches, like, you know, like the nerve bundles that go down to your legs and stuff. So it's like they can kind of like irritate that, but like also that could become a source of a cerebrospinal fluid leak. And then I could, instead of having headaches from too much pressure on my brain, I could have headaches from my brain not being cushioned as it's supposed to be by the fluid up there, which then makes the weight of my brain like sit on some cranial nerves and irritate them by directly pinching the nerve between my brain and the skull and stretching the meninges and blah, 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 blah. And so hopefully it will heal up fast, but it's possible that it won't. And then they have to take my own blood and do a blood patch where they do basically a second lumbar puncture, but they inject my own blood into my spine so that it heals. Yeah, it's the fluid that the brain literally floats in, yes. I've been granted eyes planted on my brain. That's actually the condition. I thought about that. One, I said before I got the MRI, I was like, oh, I'm going to be doing my Mikolash impression tonight. Because if you've ever seen the head cage that they put you in to get a brain MRI, you should look it up. It looks like Mikolash's a menses cage. But two, the thing that this condition causes, if it goes untreated, is permanent blindness potentially. Because like one of the signs of something being wrong was distension on the optic nerve sheaths, showing that there is pressure inside my head, popping my eyeballs out. Just a little, but it's happening. And then slowly over time that degrades the nerves and it inflames the optic disc and you go blind. But we caught this super early, so that's good. Let's manage it and etc. But I just wanted, we're doing the lumbar puncture to get like a baseline and to like confirm fully and completely and blah 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 blah. So fun times. Plant eyes on our brains to cleanse our beastly idiocy, because this is literally what this makes my brain not work, which means all the times I've been like, my brain just isn't braining, I was actually correct. And I wasn't being hyperbolic or a silly little goose. My brain actually has not been braining. For realsies. Imagine how much money my insurance could have saved if they just like believed me and listened to me instead of doing thousands upon thousands of dollars of testing to confirm what I was telling them. I now have 4 doctors with neuro in their specialty title. So I'm eating because I worked out and then I showered, and it's my first meal of the day at 6:50 p.m. So I'm doing that to, replenish. Insurance fraud is a thing, that's true, but this is like the opposite of insurance fraud. I'm trying to like prevent them from having to spend money on MRIs with contrast and the cost of a radiologist to read it, etc. There's actually a really interesting podcast by Michael Lewis, who wrote The Blind Side, The Big Short, Moneyball, Liar's Poker, The Premonition, The Undoing, a whole bunch of books. Really recommend any of them. He's great. Um, but he has a podcast, and season 3 looks at expertise and how bad we are at actually recognizing it. And episode 1 talks about Athena Health, which actually is one of my doctors uses the Athena Health technology, so it's kind of funny to like know the story of it. But like throughout it, so it's a medical billing thing at first, but then it looks into insurance claims and just kind of like how some companies reached out to Athena Health to license their software to understand their own procedural claims processing, because the billing was being done so accurately by this technology they developed worth billions that was literally just programmed off of the information in one woman's head, who just had been doing medical billing forever. They referred to this person as like a Gladys. You want to find the organization's Gladys. It's this underappreciated person who's probably got a desk in a corner of a basement somewhere, and they know everything that the CEO doesn't. And they refer to this concept as the L6, 6 levels down. The expertise is actually going to be found at least 6 levels below senior leadership, because there's insulation. The higher you go, people want to show you their best because they don't want punitive results. But you get low enough down, the stakes are like meh, meh, and then they're the people who are actually in the frickin' mud, crawling around, seeing everything hands on. Basically GLaDOS, yeah. You monster. You were here the other day when I was doing my GLaDOS impressions, right? In the trenches, making things work, exactly. And this lady is now rich. She was like underpaid, underappreciated, doing medical billing for some organization somewhere, and then they just literally like hired her and sat her down and picked her brain and used that to program the decision matrix for this medical billing software that literally sold. It was valued at $5 billion, and she got a chunk of that change. It's wild. So Against the Rules with Michael Lewis, season 3, episode 1. I'm going to pull it up and give you guys the link right now because it's really interesting. And I'm still eating, and I'm waiting for Celeste to get here, so I'm not playing quite yet, because Celeste is the reason I'm playing this game, for obvious reasons. And so she should be here for when I beat it. But she had to run to the store real quick because she's making dinner or something. So I'm going to grab that link real quick. It's so interesting. There you go. Links in the chat for the curious. I'm going to get started soon-ish. It just depends on when Celeste gets here and when I'm done eating this Post-workout replenishment meal. I'm gonna eat 3 banana bread muffins and 2 cabbage rolls, which sounds like a lot, but it's my first meal today because I hate eating before I work out, and I didn't work out until really late. Like multiple medical conditions I have require weight loss. Like I'm probably gonna have to get surgery on somewhere on my head. We'll see. I'm seeing an ear, nose, and throat. But like they have weird conditions around that, so I need to lose weight. Oh, I hate eating before I work out, but depending on like you can read stuff that says either is better. It's like, well, if you have the fuel, then your body has the fuel. I'm like, yeah, but it has the fuel. It's in fat stores. I eat protein after, so my muscles are okay, and I'm doing strength training. I'm under the care of like an exercise physiologist and a physical therapist. My physical therapy just lapsed, but the doctor's ordering more because one of my medical conditions basically requires like years of physical therapy, especially because it took 37 years to get diagnosed in the first place. It was only diagnosed a few months ago, even though I've been bringing it up as a concern for several years. Turned out I was right again. There's a pattern there. I was right about the autism. It took 10 years of advocacy to get tested. Once they tested me, I'm autistic. Who would have thought? Same with ADHD. That was 4 years of advocacy. As soon as they tested me, I have ADHD. Who would have thought? Pretty much everything I'm diagnosed with, I had to be like, hey, what if you actually tested me instead of just writing me off? Even my freaking like PCOS, which comes with like high testosterone, I literally like spelled it out for the doctor. I'm like, okay, here's why I have high testosterone. Please take my blood. And I was like, the weight distribution pattern on my body changed to a typical male pattern. I think I have high testosterone. You know what she said? Oh, go to the gym and work out and you can lose that weight. No, that's not my concern. I don't care about a number on the scale, ma'am. The distribution pattern, however, concerning. What do you know? I have high testosterone. Once I had to press her and press her to take my blood to check for it, they found it. I'm tired. I'm so tired of this medical system. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get started in a bit. Just waiting for Celeste to get here because Celeste is the reason I'm playing this game. And we're gonna hit the summit tonight. We're gonna hit the freaking summit. Please share your meme. For those just joining, we're having fun in the chat. But otherwise, I'm not playing for a few minutes because my friend who inspired me to play this game, I want them to experience me beating it. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to hit the summit. Hopefully. That's the goal. We're real close. One of those is a lot more expensive than the other ones. Taboo tax. I mean, isn't it pretty much true that the only reason anything works on this planet is some person of that inclination who, like, just is on their computer at 3 in the morning fixing the world? Makes sense. Again, for those just joining, I'm starting in a little bit. I'm waiting for my friend to get here because my friend Celeste inspired me to play this game, and we are going to hit the summit tonight. Thank you for your patience. Oh, yeah. Humans are brilliant. They're just taught not to lean into it because people who think don't blindly obey. Hey, Klaus. What if humans had cat ears and tails? Well, as an autistic person, I can tell you it would probably be a lot like autism. Because cats are autistic and vice versa. It's true. The clean slate thing makes me think of Fight Club. Bloodborne 2? When is that being announced? Ona? I swear, if I got $1 for every time someone said Bloodborne 2 tomorrow, I'd have enough money to fund the project myself. That's true. I'm just sad that Bloodborne Cart couldn't be more than what it is because of the reasons. Because it was brilliant. There's Celeste. Hi, welcome. I'm so glad you've joined. Celeste is here. Now we can Celeste our Celeste in the Celeste. My name is Mountain. The end. I just tagged you in a bunch of Instagram stories because I was posting that clip I showed you where you first meet Battlein, and I was like, it's my Jungian shadow on the very first night I played this game. And then I started talking about shadow integration, and I posted the clip from the last time I played. Celestial Navigation is here to watch me climb Celeste. A journey inspired by Celeste. See also my favorite band, Haken, album, The Mountain, which has songs such as Falling Back to Earth and Because It's There, which has a chorus that is just, you must endure the path because it's there. Climb, find your way. Soar high, don't look down. With hope, you will find the life you seek. Judgment from birth, criticize our worth. We struggle to uphold, cast down, will we fold? Climb, find your way. Sail high, don't look back. With hope, you will see the light you need. All right, let's go. My juice got stuck. Sorry. I needed a sip of my juice because I'm a 6-year-old. Everything in my life comes down to, did I get good juice? Mistakes were made. 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 Damn it. I almost recovered that though. Yeah! Fewer mistakes. More mistakes. More mistakes. More mistakes. No! 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 Yeah! Good night, class. Hang on, I need a sip of my drink. Juice time. I earned the juice. Oh no! Look at us go! Shalom. Shalom. Shadow integration. That was close. Oops. No! My allergies. Life-changing knowing that I can hang out on that. Oh gosh. Nope. Oh my god, my brain and my hands are not in unison. That wasn't where I was supposed to go. That wasn't it either. That was it. Hashtag goals. No! No! Life-changing knowing that you can hang out on this stuff. What are you referring to, Ona? Dang it. No! No! Oops. No! No! Dang it. Just don't retrace your steps. And don't land on dust. And don't do that either. Dang it. Oopsie. Oops. Oops. Rookie mistake. I need water. Sorry, hydrating. Oopsie. Okay. Get a grip. Or maybe loosen the death grip on the control. Oh no! You had one frickin' job. Don't retrace your steps. I didn't press the right button. Do you tend to dash with circle or square? That was the wrong timing. Wow. Well, hopefully we'll summit tonight. If my brain will brain. That's a pretty big ask for it, though. Oh, rough stuff. I pressed jump again instead of dash. That was not the correct timing. You square. You square. Let's see if I do better with square. That was wrong. Wrong. Oops. Overcorrection. How? Well, if I ever make it back through this room, maybe I'll summit. Oops. I actually could have recovered that if I hadn't given up. Ah, how true is that to life, though? What? It's the sudden skill regression, man. What am I doing? Ah! What the crap? Get it together. That was silly of me. Should not have. Bad at that jump. No! Yeah, I walked right into that quite literally. No! I have the deathiest death grip on this controller. No! Girl boss too close to the sun. Can I just say, I was in a polite dispute with some Taylor Swifties, and I didn't know where this came from, but I told them they wouldn't last a second in the asylum where I was raised, and I didn't know where that came from, and I actually felt proud of myself that that made my point even better. The end. Oopsie. Oopsie. This is particularly difficult, yes. Which, this is the chapter in the game that took me the longest. But I'm pretty sure it's because of the computer. Wrong choice. No! Oh, wait, you can stand on top of there ever so slightly. Probably. Maybe not, though. What happens if you try go up? Not gonna do it. Dang it. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Why did I do that again? I knew it wasn't gonna work. No, but this is doable. I can do this. I did it, and now I'm done doing it. Yep, that was enough of that. Back down we go. We learned something, and it was that we don't want to go that way. I'm so tense. And this is with a muscle relaxer. No, I wasn't trying to go there. What the heck? Bad at video games sometimes. Now I know it's there. We learned that it was there, and that was enough. We've got nothing to prove. My friend wrote a song that's called Nothing Left to Prove. Can we talk about how this hair is like a lot like Link's hat? No! There was a little rest down there. I should have used the little rest. Bad at video games. Link should have a pink hat. I think Link has a pink hat in... You can dye them in Breath of the Wild, right? And then also Smash? What is my problem? My brain doesn't brain. I died. Aloy's hair is a lot like Link hat too. Oops. I might have been too ambitious thinking I was gonna eat 3 muffins. Because I ate 1.5 muffins. What? There's still time though. I just gotta let dinner digest and then in like an hour eat the muffins. Buttery muffins. Hot buttered muffins. That sounds like some sort of like southern, technically actually insulting you phrase. Like, bless your heart, hot buttered muffins, that's a phrase. Like a surprise or exasperation exclamation. No! Hot buttered muffins, that was a bad idea. You gotta say it in the voice of the intern guy from 30 Rock. I forget his name. What's my problem? I don't know why I do that, because it's not like I need the jumps. Like, you get right up on a platform up top there. That was close. Getting sloppy. No! I wasn't trying to climb! I accidentally tapped it. But it makes me know it's possible if I just don't make dumb decisions. That was better. Haha! Now I just have to make it through this. What could go wrong? No! That could go wrong. That could go wrong too. That also can go wrong. We're learning. We're learning. It's data. That could have gone way worse. Oh gosh, where are the door locks? Is it just the one? Dang it. It is just the one though. We're learning. Okay. No, but we're getting there. Nah, I'm just gonna wipe that. No, I pressed the wrong direction. No, how did that happen? Oh no, there's too much. Oh no, there's not enough. No! Wrong choices. No! We're closer though. What? That was silly of me. It just makes me think of the proving where Ayler's like, must be perfect. Survival requires perfection. No, that's not the lesson anyway. No! It was a test to hone my skills against a new machine. No, the lesson wasn't the question. An outcast? Win the proving? Never! What, survival requires perfection? No! I was close though! I was closer! I was so much closer! We're getting there. A little bit at a time. I need a sip of my drink. Juice! Juice for the children. Survival requires perfection. One jump away. Title of my memoir. No! We're getting there though. More consistently getting further. Well, would you look at that? I want to go... No, I don't. I was lying. This is scarier looking than it needs to be. It's like turn signals, though. Shoot. Heck yeah! Oh, that's very exacting. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Woohoo! Oopsie daisily. Well, what's that for? Just you have to go over there to get her to move? Because she just wants to put you in danger, apparently. You're not actually better with each other yet. She's just gonna put you in arbitrarily endangering. Or should I have gone left? Was that my problem? Yeah, that's my problem. Problem solved. Because the first step is admitting. Look at us go! You're one to talk. Neither of us have any ground to stand on there. We both treat everyone like garbage. We're still working on ourselves. At me to me. At me to me bonus. Also me. Also me to me. Also me to me. Also me to me, because I did that to myself too. Like, who are we having this conversation with right now? There are no sides! Move away from the binary. Yeah, it is. Music change. I forgot to press the button. I don't get it. Why is this here? What's the point? Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh my gosh, I was there. That was me to me. That was also my fault. Silly rabbit. No! Well, that's just rude of those platforms to be built like that. Oops. Oops. Do we think I'm really gonna summit tonight? Because I need to go to bed early. I have to be up really early. So I might have lied, and it might be tomorrow night. But we're getting there. I just looked at how long I've been playing. It's only 8. Well, I have to be up at like 5:30 or 6. Oh, not the wind. Well, if it works, it works. Mostly just thinking about how my hand is getting really fatigued from the death grip I keep on the control when I'm playing. Because it's so stressful. Dang it. Like, my thumb hurts is the problem. So I'm like, got these, like, arthritic hands, you know? Yeah, I think I'm getting a hand cramp. I think I'm gonna call it here and I'll pick it up tomorrow. And I'm sorry I didn't wind up finishing tonight after I was like, I'm gonna summit, but I was not correct about that, but my hand is cramping, so I'm gonna call it here. But we got progress. Like, we started in weird blocky block land. And then we made it through the whole Dust Bunny chapter of summiting, returning up the mountain. So, but I'm getting tense, I'm getting hand cramps, and I've got a headache. So I'll be back tomorrow. I've got a lot more flexibility tomorrow during the day. I don't know what your day looks like, but I can get on earlier, probably. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out. Sorry I didn't wind up summoning after I was like, I'm gonna do it. But I'm crashing hard and fast. That's what she said. Alrighty. But we're doing it. Yeah, just hit me up. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks everyone for waiting while we were waiting for Celeste to get here. And for your patience there. For the fun chats. I'm here mostly every night around 7:15 Mountain Standard is the aim. It is not necessarily the outcome. But I try to be. However, this week I'm having a medical procedure thingy that may make it so I'm not allowed to sit upright, which may make it a little difficult to do this. Because they're sticking stuff in my back, so we'll see how that goes. Hit like if you enjoyed watching, subscribe if you want to keep watching. Point of that was I might have to take a few nights off, depending on if I have, like, there's complications that can occur with that procedure, but hopefully we will not have issue with that. It's not till Wednesday anyway. Have a good night, everyone. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.